Protecting your property from risk is the key to long-term success. Here's a breakdown of the most important types of B&B insurance. Hey there, amazing viewers. Enjoy our episodes? Don't just hover around, dive deeper. Hit that subscribe button like it's the key to a treasure chest of bed and breakfast knowledge. And ring that bell like you're summoning fun directly to your screen. Subscribe, ring, and let's keep your adventure rolling. Opening a bed and breakfast is exciting. But with that excitement comes the responsibility of protecting your investment. That's where insurance and tax planning come in. As a B&B owner, you're not just running a small business. You're managing a property where people stay overnight, which adds another layer of risk and complexity. Having the right insurance coverage and understanding your tax obligations is crucial to ensuring your B&B's long-term success. In this episode, I'll look into the types of insurance you need and the key tax implications to keep in mind as a B&B owner. Are you dreaming of running your own bed and breakfast but feel overwhelmed by where to start? Or maybe you're already an owner looking to take your B&B to the next level. Welcome to the Mastering B&B Management, comprehensive guide to starting, running, and growing your bed and breakfast. This course is a comprehensive roadmap for aspiring and current bed and breakfast owners, featuring 5 modules packed with actionable strategies, expert insights, and interactive resources. Click the link below to start your journey to bed and breakfast success and turn your dream into a reality. Don't wait. Your guests are already waiting for you. Why is insurance so essential for your B&B? Running a B&B means you're not only responsible for your property, but also for the safety and the well-being of your guests. Accidents happen, and without proper insurance, you could face significant financial and legal consequences. Let's look at the most important types of insurance for bed and breakfast owners. First thing first, you need property insurance to protect your building, whether it's your home or a separate property insurance covers damage to your building and its contents due to incidents like fire, theft, and certain natural disasters. Given that your B&B is both a home and a business, you'll need specialized coverage. Regular homeowner insurance won't be enough since you're operating a business out of the property. Liability insurance. This is arguably the most important type of insurance for B&B owners. Liability insurance protects you if a guest is injured on your property. For example, if a guest slips on an icy step or suffers a fall in your home, liability insurance helps cover the medical costs and potential legal fees. Without it, you could be held personally liable. Business interruption insurance. What happens if you're forced to close your B&B for repairs after a fire or flood? Business interruption insurance helps you cover your lost income during that downtime. This type of coverage can be a lifesaver when unexpected events stop you from generating income. Employer's liability insurance. If you have employees, even part-time cleaners or cooks, you may be required to have employer's liability insurance. This covers costs if any employee gets injured or sick while working at your B&B. For example, I once worked with a bed and breakfast owner who faced a guest lawsuit after a simple accident. A rug slip led to a broken ankle. The liability insurance covered legal costs and compensation, saving the business from potential bankruptcy. Tax considerations for B&B owners. Running a bed and breakfast means keeping track of more than just guest bookings and breakfast orders. You need to stay on top of your tax obligations as well. Taxes for B&B owners can be tricky, especially when your home is your place of business. Let's break down some of the key tax considerations. Your income tax. How much do you owe? Like any business, your B&B income will be subject to tax. But unlike other small businesses, you may also live in a property, which can make things a little complicated. You'll need to report your earnings from guests and deduct any expenses related to running your B&B. These expenses can include everything from cleaning supplies to repairs and marketing costs. The more accurately you track your business-related expenses, the lower your taxable income will be. Make sure to keep detailed records of all receipts and payments. What are some tax deductions for B&B owners? One of the perks of running a B&B from your home is that many of your expenses are tax deductible. But which ones? Property expenses, a portion of your mortgage interest, property taxes, and utilities may be deductible based on the percentage of your home used for the business. Maintenance and repairs. If you made some improvements to your property to accommodate guests, like upgrading bathrooms or installing fire safety equipment, these costs may be deductible. Food and hospitality. The cost of providing meals to guests can also be deducted. This includes groceries, cooking supplies, and any kitchen upgrades made to accommodate guest services. It's worth noting that not all improvements are immediately deductible. Some may need to depreciate over time. Consult a tax professional to maximize your deductions. Just think of all those lovely meals you'll be preparing for guests. At least you can deduct that giant pancake griddle you splurged on. VAT and other taxes. Depending on your location and income, you may be required to register for VAT. That's value-added tax. This generally applies if your B&B reaches a certain income threshold, so it's something to keep an eye on as your business grows. That can be complicated, so consult with an accountant to make sure you're complying with local regulations. If your country does not have the VAT tax, there might be something comparable, so make sure you check. Some regions also impose specific taxes on guest accommodations, like tourism or a bed tax. These taxes are typically passed on to guests but must be collected and remitted to the local government. Make sure you're familiar with all the requirements in your area. Keeping accurate records. It's important to keep detailed records of both your income and expenses. Many B&B owners find that setting up a separate business account makes this much easier. Use accounting software to track your earnings, expenses, and tax payments throughout the year, so you're not scrambling when tax season arrives. A friend of mine who runs a B&B didn't keep proper records during her first year of business. She ended up missing out on several deductions and owed more tax than necessary. Lesson learned. Keep those receipts organized. Confused by the barrage of statistics and strategic planning for your bed and breakfast? I've got the perfect solution. Our Crafting the Perfect Stay 25 Essential Insights for Bed and Breakfast Owners PDF is your free lifeline. It's essential as your daily coffee, packed with actionable insights. Grab yours today and begin the journey to transform your B&B into an extraordinary experience for every guest. So what's your biggest concern when it comes to B&B insurance or taxes? Share your thoughts in the comments. Insurance and taxes might not be the most exciting part of running a bed and breakfast, but they are critical to protecting your business and your peace of mind. From liability insurance to tax deductions, making sure you're covered financially will help your B&B run smoothly for years to come. And that's a wrap of today's episode of Beds, Breakfasts, and Business. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and share with your friends. Remember, it's more than just the comfy beds and delicious breakfasts. It's about crafting an unforgettable experience. Stay inspired and keep those guest books full. Until next time, sweet dreams and sweeter success.